Hey everybody, Quano here. Told you I'd be playing some Max Payne 3. Love this game, man. It's awesome. So, playing some just deathmatch because it's short, it's fast, it moves, it gets through it. But most of the time I end up playing Gang Wars. So this was special. This was just for the few people that do watch anymore, because I kind of was gone. But yeah, Max Payne 3. I love this game. I love this game a lot. Probably because it's made by Rockstar, and they haven't disappointed me with anything they have ever made, ever, at all, in the history of them being a company.
They made it personal.
Other than, you know, LA Noire, but even then I liked it. I mean, I liked the story and everything. It just got kind of redundant, and that was, I mean, it was cool. And the faces were just, it's so good. But anyway, this isn't LA Noire, because I mean that's kind of obvious. But yeah, this game, just so good. I beat the campaign, the story, about a week after I got it, which made me feel kind of sad because I really wanted to play more. But yeah, the story was sweet. A lot of great set pieces in there they had, and the gunplay in this game is just friggin' phenomenal. Like, most of the time I'm a big FPS kind of guy, because third person just, it feels weird. And even in Ghost Recon, the new one, the third person is a little bit weird sometimes. But this game did it really, really, really well, and it makes me happy because it's really good. And even the bullet time stuff in multiplayer, like what just happened, it works really well in this game, which surprises me, because a lot of that slow motion stuff in some games can just screw everybody over, but it works really well in this, and it's really surprising. Yeah, this game, this is the first game I played of the day, and I was just like plugged in, and I was like, alright, let's do this, let's go. And this video actually started a couple of seconds into the game, but it's not like that really matters, because it's not like anybody was that far ahead. But this whole game, I was trying to climb myself out of the little bit of a hole I had, and I was doing good for a while. I was keeping up there with everybody else in this game, and then just kind of progressively go down. And there's a couple of spots a little bit later in this video where I was getting so mad because I wanted to have like a really sweet footage and just really, really good gameplay where I'm just going ham on these guys, and I'm not doing so great, and I end up getting so mad that I'm not getting like amazingly good that I end up going into like this uber rage and just tearing people down. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad I got that. And
just between them.
Yeah, you'll see it come up. You'll know when it happens. It's pretty noticeable. So if you guys were wondering what setup I'm using for this, and it's really the same setup I use for everything, because I love, like, I don't know why, but I really do enjoy what I'm using. But my main class that I play in this and like everything else is dual 1911s, the medium jacket, and tear gas and a tear mask. Tear mask? Gas mask. And I don't know why I like using tear gas so much, because it really doesn't do much, and it's nothing that smoke grenades wouldn't do, but it's a lot more fun to use it, and it helps a lot when you're taking over something like just control points. And it helps a lot in this when you're getting like shot at a lot and getting suppressed, and you just toss one over there and normally make a run for it, because most of the people in this don't wear gas masks. They wear like gorilla masks and stuff, and that's just them. But yeah, that's how I play, is what you're seeing here. I do have a couple other just little classes that I use, but those are specifically when I play Gang Wars and stuff. So
they've gotten
yeah, I guess there's that. But the multiplayer in this, one of the things I love the absolute most is a mixture.
Some things.
I guess it's a really close tie between Max's monologues that'll come through when you get certain things, or you do, I don't know, little things here and there like this when you get new vendettas popping up. And then the other thing I like a lot is when you get killed or you kill someone else, you end up seeing the little, I don't know, like cardboard cutout kind of thing, and they show you where you were shot, which is really awesome to me. I don't honestly know why, because it's not like it's a game changer of any really big proportions, but I enjoy it. And that's another thing I love, what I just did there. When you go to pick up another weapon, if you're full sprint, you can keep your momentum going by just running up and rolling over that rifle or whatever you're going to pick up and just keep going with it. That's so sweet to me. It does that in campaign, and I love it. It's so awesome because it makes everything flow so much better. And if this game has like anything that it did amazing other than the gunplay, is just the flow of everything, because the whole story goes like awesome sweetness of gunplay and shooting people in the face, and then really awesome cutscenes, and you're like, oh, these are so good. And the whole fact that technically there's no load screens, and there is, and it's all covered by cutscenes, just makes it is such a level of immersion in this game that I enjoy every second of it. But it's just I love Rockstar. I love them so much. And yeah, I guess that's that little offset spiel of that, because I'm awesome. But yeah, see right there, the little hitty boxy thing, and guy's got a penis for an emblem, which is also something I enjoy, being able to have crews and emblems. And I know it's really hard to see on my guy's back, but it's actually a ghast from Minecraft, because I don't know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this skull and it's gonna be like really dark, and I ended up throwing something else on there, and I was like, dude, this looks like a ghast, and so that's what I made. And even though it's almost impossible to see on any kind of real level, I know what it is, and that makes me happy. It's just, I don't know, little things like that in this game makes me really happy. Because, I mean, they just, little attention to detail. Always, I mean, the little things in some games can really make a huge difference. But, yeah, I love these 1911s, I really do, because I can just pop a couple shots into people. And, although I know it's not the greatest thing to reload after every single firefight, because you can end up getting caught, you know, in your reload animation, get shot in the face, I do it just so I can just spray and spray and spray if I have to. But right after this game, I was playing another game of deathmatch, and this one I did amazing. And what pissed me off the most was at the very end, at about 8 minutes in, my computer started to overheat, and so the film gets all sped up for I don't fucking know whatever reason. And I end up losing like a whole minute and a half of this whole last bit of footage because it's all sped up. And this whole, like, I was trying to do so good in this game, and at the very, when I finished the second game, I look at my score and I went 51 and 21, and I was like, oh, why did you have to suck, computer? So if you guys want to see that one, even just with it sped up and sucky at like 8 minutes in or so, or something like that, I don't know, it's towards the end. But if you guys want to see that, leave a comment in the comedy section down below, and I'll put it up. I'm not going to actually do any commentary over it, because I don't know, I want you to hear what happens when the video gets really sped up, because I found it pretty amusing for myself. So yeah, I love this game. I lost this one, but if you have the money and you have the time, definitely a game to pick up by all means, all the time. But that's been my rant, and I will see you guys later.